welcome to Foundation with the Fellows. In this video, you will be learning how to treat inhaled ribs 1 through 10. So to treat inhaled ribs, the concept is the same. You are going to be applying an force on the anterior aspect of the ribs as well as the anterior lateral aspect of the ribs on the lower ribs. This is a direct muscle energy technique. The muscle energy comes from the patient's respiratory augmentation, and I will explain what I mean by that. So, for the first rib, if Phil has an inhaled first rib on the right, what we will do is monitor the rib, especially on the anterior aspect, and flex the head and neck up until you feel that feather edge barrier motion. So for this, we'll have the patient breathe in. As he breathes in, we're going to resist inhalation. As he breathes out, have him hold exhalation and push down on that anterior aspect of that first rib. Again, as he breathes in, you resist the inhalation motion, meaning the rib coming up in the front. And on exhalation, you follow the rib down, have him hold that breath and hold the rib down into exhalation. And keep following that feather edge barrier by flexing and side bending the head as needed, head and neck. Okay, to treat ribs 6 through 10, say we have a group of inhaled ribs on the right. And in order to treat that, we need to treat the bottom rib because you're remembering your bite mnemonic where you treat the bottom rib for a group of inhaled ribs. So for this, we really need to induce a lot more side bending. So you'll grab your patient's head, thank you, head and neck. You'll flex them up, and you'll also side bending. Notice as my hand is more lateral on his chest, on his rib cage, rather than more anterior here, because this is more of a bucket handle motion. So you'll flex and side bend till you feel motion. Then have your patient breathe in, resist inhalation. As he breathes out, you want to follow that exhalation and have him hold his breath in exhalation. This is your muscle energy respiratory augmentation. Have your patient breathe in, resist inhalation, especially of that 10th rib. Exhale, hold exhalation, and continue that exhalation motion of the ribs. Breathe in, resist. Breathe out, hold an exhalation, and push down, causing the exhaled motion of those ribs. Continue following the feather edge by side bending and flexing the head and neck and torso. Then bring your patient back into neutral and, of course, reassess. That is inhaled ribs.